The stock market in the United States consists of numerous companies, and it can be a real challenge to choose which market to invest in. To make this easier, the stock market has several sectors that investors can choose from, and these sectors have their benefits. In this video, we are going to be talking about stock market sectors, what they are and how many there are. So what are stock market sectors? Stock market sectors public companies that have similar characteristics, activities, as well as services. Stock market sectors are utilized all over the world and are used for exchanging funds among other things. There are 11 stock market sectors, 69 industries, 24 groups of industries, and 158 sub-industries. Let us look into the 11 stock market sectors. Number 11. The energy sector. The energy sector consists of numerous companies that provide various services, equipment, as well as energy sources. Companies that are located in the energy sector offer a vast amount of services and products like marketing, energy, exploration, production drilling, refining, as well as transportation and storage. You might be thinking that the energy sector deals in renewable energy sources, but the energy sector does not have much to do with renewable energy companies. On the other hand, the energy sector is saturated with oil and gas as long as offer consumable fuels. If you are willing to do more research, you can look up companies like Chevron and ExxonMobil. Number 10. The materials sector. Talking about the materials sector comprises companies that market and produce goods utilized in the manufacturing of buildings and other things. In the materials sector, there are companies that produce containers, paper, forest products, metals, chemicals, as well as construction materials. The materials sector is said to thrive when the economy is very strong. Examples of companies in the materials sector include Monsanto Co., DuPont, and Sherwin-Williams. Number 9. Industrial sector. The industrial sector involves companies that do not focus on a particular set of goods and services, but like to diversify. When we talk about the industrial sector, we are talking about companies that deal in engineering, transportation infrastructure, defense construction, commercial supplies, professional services, as well as electrical equipment. In the industrial sector, individuals and businessmen sell equipment that is used to manufacture other goods instead of selling them to customers. Examples of companies in the industrial sector include Honeywell International Incorporated, which deals with industrial equipment, and Lockheed Martin Corporation, which deals in aerospace and defense. Number 8. The consumer discretionary sector. This sector comprises companies that manufacture goods that are wanted but not needed by consumers. The consumer discretionary sector thrives based on the state of the economy, and because of the kind of products they manufacture, they do not excel when there is a form of a recession or when the economy is down. The consumer discretionary sector focuses on items that are not needed for daily sustenance by human beings, but could be interpreted as wants and cravings. For example, sporting goods, jewelry, as well as fancy cars fall under the consumer discretionary sector. Examples of companies like this include Lamborghini, Apple, Tesla, and Amazon. The consumer staples sector. The consumer staples sector is the exact opposite of the consumer discretionary sector. This sector consists of products that are needed for the day-to-day life of human beings, and the manufacturing of these products is not affected by the economy. This is because the products will continue to sell no matter the state of the economy. Examples of products under the consumer staples include food, household products, tobacco, beverages, as well as personal care products. Examples of companies in the consumer staples sector include Coca-Cola, Milo, and Walmart. Number 6. The healthcare sector. The healthcare sector does not stand alone and can be broken into two main companies, which include pharmaceutical and biotechnology companies, as well as healthcare equipment companies. The healthcare sector, as the name implies, deals with everything related to healthcare equipment, healthcare facilities, research development, distribution, as well as technology. Some of the biggest healthcare companies in the world include United Health Group and Johnson & Johnson. Number 5. The financial sector. The financial sector has to do with companies that specialize in finance. Some of the industries under the sector include consumer finance, asset management, capital markets, mortgage insurance, as well as banking. Examples of companies in the financial sector include the Bank of America, Citigroup, and Berkshire. Number 4. The information technology sector. The information technology sector comprises companies that deal in the marketing, distribution, as well as manufacturing of software and hardware. This sector provides services related to the internet and can further be broken down into software and services, technology hardware and equipment, semiconductor equipment, as well as information technology. Companies in the information technology sector include Microsoft and Google. Number 3, the communication services sector. The communication services sector deals with two major divisions of communication that include media and telecommunication. This major sector makes communication easier from anywhere in the world. Let us address the telecommunication services aspect. Talking about telecommunication services deals with internet services, cable services, as well as wireless services. The media and entertainment aspect comprises broadcasting companies, entertainment companies, and social media. You might be wondering, how do I invest in telecommunication companies? Telecommunication companies have shown characteristics of growth stocks as well as income stocks. If you want to make an investment and expect growth, it is advisable that you invest in smaller companies that deal in wireless services because these companies have the best opportunities for the appreciation of the price of your shares. The bigger companies, on the other hand, deal with investors that are focused on income instead of the appreciation of the price of the shares. Just like other utilities, telecommunication companies operate in a manner that if there are any major changes in technology or technological advancement, these companies have to adapt and incorporate the new technology in their mode of operation, or they are going to lose a lot of money and probably a lot of customers to other telecommunication companies. Number 2, the utility sector. As mentioned earlier, the energy sector deals in the storage, production, and exploration of energy sources. The utility sector is quite similar to the energy sector, and it deals with companies that partake in the delivery of energy sources to the consumers. In other words, the utility sector provides basic amenities like electricity and water. Investors buy and acquire stocks in the utility sector with the intention of holding them long-term. The equities got by investors always have a good dividend return and stable prices. In terms of recession and inflation, the utility sector is always a good investment because it saves people from a lot of financial stress. There are several methods of investing like bonds, company stocks, and ETF. Number 1, the real estate sector. Real estate is growing at a very rapid rate, and people have found easy ways to make money while they sleep. The real estate sector comprises companies that deal in the management of houses, land, and anything related to real estate. Real estate can also be considered real property and is quite different from the individual property. Real estate comes in different types, which include residential real estate, industrial real estate, special purpose real estate, land real estate, and commercial real estate. Residential real estate, as the name implies, deals with properties that are used for residential purposes like condos and family residences. Commercial real estate is a property that is utilized for business activities like shopping centers, parking facilities, and theaters. Industrial real estate is a property that is used for the storage and production of commodities and equipment. Land real estate is real estate in the area of land used to hold the property for manufacturing, production, and development of most things. Special purpose real estate is real estate that is available to the public like parks, places of worship, libraries, and cemeteries. Examples of companies in the real estate sector include Simon Property Group, Cushman Wakefield Incorporated, and Realogy Holdings. Stock markets have different advantages, and individuals invest in them based on the kind of portfolio that they are looking for. What do you think about all of this? Let us know in the comments section. Before you leave, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, smash the like button, and read the notification bell so you don't miss out on any new videos. Thanks for watching and goodbye.